Hey guys, so we are going to finish up working on the last half of this packet where we started with the coin identification chart. So right now we're going to be finding our half dollars. If you want to look and find it, you're going to see these ones right here, and you're going to see JFK's head on the front, and then you're going to see kind of the United States of America emblem on the back, and it's going to say half dollar. So we're going to go through and we're going to circle all the half dollars. So we come through and we see JFK's face here, a second time, a third time, a fourth time, fifth time. And we see one here that says half dollar. If you want to come through and put X's on the ones that aren't the half dollars, you are more than willing to. And then we see another half dollar. We see JFK's face again. So then we can count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 8 half dollars. And then we're going to come down here now and we need to match the head and tail of our coins. So it'll be best to keep this chart right next to you so that way you can go through and you can easily find them and see what matches where. Like we see here, we have a dime, and you can see kind of the tip. Oh, went a little too far. The tip of the dime here, so you can draw a line there. Here we see our nickel, and so I look for it, and I see the nickel here, so I'll draw that line. Just because of the sake of this fact that I don't have a lot of, you can't see the whole picture of the page, I'm just going to draw the half dollar now. And then we can go back up and try and find the match for our half dollar or our whole dollar, which is right here, which you can kind of see the tip of right there. And then here we have our penny and our quarter dollar. We know they're going to be up here past where my screen kind of goes. So I'm going to stretch it up and I'll match. So this shorter line here was my quarter, so we're going to match it there. And this line was my penny. So we'll match it over there. And now we have to come through, guys, and we need to find the dollars. So we need to find our coins that are $1. So again, you're going to want to look at your page, and you're going to see that it's going to be Sacagawea on the front, and it's going to say Sacagawea with a Native American on the back. So we're going to want to come back here, and you see it right here. That's going to be the back of your coin. And you see one here for the front and one there on the front for Sacagawea. So we had a total of 3 dollar coins there. So now what we need to do is we draw the missing shape that will complete the pattern. So let's find a good color. Okay. So we see that this pattern starts with a square. So I know when we hit the next square, our pattern is repeating. So I'm going to draw a line there to show that it stops. So we have a square, circle, circle. So our next pattern is going to be a square, circle. We go, okay, what came after my first circle? And you go and look, and you see it was a second circle. And we come down here to our next video, and we see a triangle, circle, square. So we see that it starts over because we find the next triangle. So we go triangle, circle. What comes again? Oh, that's right, a square. So we draw a square. Here we see our diamond, so where it's going to restart. So I'll draw a line. So we have a diamond, square, triangle. So here we go, diamond, square, triangle. Now we're going to be finding ourselves a 5-cent coin. If you guys want to come through and cross out those that are not the nickels, you are welcome to. I'm not going to, just for the sake of time. I don't want to make a video that's way too long and then we struggle to get through it. So we're going to come through. If you need help, remember, reference your chart and it'll show you what a nickel is. So we're going to come through and we see one nickel here, another nickel there. This one says 5 cents on the back, so you know it's going to be a nickel. And we look again and we see his face. Another one that says 5 cents on the back. Another coin here. There's his face again, and there's his face. So we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me do a brief check. Yep. So we had 8. And now we're going to come through. We're going to find our dimes. So remember to look at your chart to see what a dime looks like. That way you can remember and you can come through and we can find our dimes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We had 17 dimes there. And now we need to come through and we need to find the coins that match what amount it says. So this one says that I am worth 50 cents. So we need to find a coin that is worth at least half of a dollar. So this one's a $quarter, so we know that's not it. But this says half dollar, so we can go ahead and circle that because 50 cents is half of a dollar. We come down to our next one. It says I am worth $1. We just did the 5 cents, so we know that that is a nickel. That's not worth a dollar. This says $quarter, so that's not enough either. So this one here, which is the back of the dollar coin, is going to be our coin that's worth $1. So now we need to find a coin that's worth 5 cents. So this one says $quarter, so we know that's too much money. And this one we had just determined up top was worth 50 cents. So that's too much. So here is our nickel that's worth 5 cents. So now we're going to do a dollar again, but this time it might be a different side of the coin. Last time it was the back. So this time we might get the front of the coin. So this coin says 5 cents. So that's not enough. And this coin is the back of our quarter. So we know that this is going to be our $quarter, or not our $quarter. The quarter is the $quarter. This is our whole dollar coin. Here is where I can find the actual $quarter, the one that is worth 25 cents. And the good thing is you can see right here at the bottom, it says $quarter. So we know right away that's our quarter. And here we need to find another coin worth 50 cents. So remember up top, we had decided that this coin here is worth $1. So we're gonna cross that out. And we decided that this one was worth 5 cents. So we're gonna cross that one out. But this one right here will be our 50-cent coin, or our half dollar. So now guys, we need to come through, and it says right now that tickets to the movie cost $5. So we need to circle all bills that are equal to $5. So we don't want to find bills that we can split up into $5, like say a $10 bill could be 2 $5 bills. We don't want to look for that. And we don't want to find ones. We want to find just the $5 bills in this problem. So we see that, and we don't need that because it's a 1, and we don't need a 10. That's too much. This one here though is our 5. We can circle that. And we don't need a $10 bill, so we can cross it out. This one says 1, so we're going to do a big fat X. But this is our 5, so we can go ahead and circle that one. And then here we have a 1, which we don't need. We have a 5, which we do. So altogether, we had a total of 3 $5 bills. Get that, let me circle it. Okay, whatever, it doesn't want to let me write it. So for our last one is we see that Zoe wants to put all of her bills worth $10 into her savings account. So we need to circle all of the bills that are worth $10. So right now I see a 1 and a 1, that's not 10. But this one says 10, so I can circle that. I see a 1, that's not in it. Not a 5, not a 5. Oh, but another 10. So now we have 2 10s, another one, so 3 10s. And I don't need a 20 or a 1. So we have 3 bills that are worth $10. All right, guys, I will be making another video soon with the next few pages of this packet. I might have gone kind of fast. My video got cut off last time because it was too long. So if you need to repeat any of the sections or anything, feel free to do so. All right, thanks, guys.